Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack. CDPR. We have pointed out that this company is just doing everything wrong with Witcher 4. Not from reckoning the lore of the game, the story as a whole. Because in the first place, why would you want to make City a Witcher? And you see the typical mouth breathers jumping on the fence or side decisions. Because nowadays, even if you create a story that only men are the only possible being to create this type of mystical being with powers and all of that, and while you have like very green pass points on that story, so content, content that is entertaining for a certain dedicated audience, and they say, nah, fuck you. CDPR say, fuck everyone that supported The Witcher. Okay, so here we are. And this is just one of the latest examples of how we are going to see the most cringe fest in gaming history to the future. At least we have seen a lot of cringe. I think the one that set the bar too high is right now Call of Duty Black Ops 7. That one really, really blown everyone away with how can you put a lot of fucking cringe. And also, well, the black woman strong powered Captain America. Shit show, but well, since we're talking about CDPR, something that we have point out is how they are doing this nepotism to hire the blood of other companies that participated in other flops. And they're not going to stop. Hell, the AAA is filled with nepotism in general. And you want to be one of those guys that creates something for fun and wanted to be edgy, this fucking corpus, they will, instead of shooting you down, they will falsely accuse you of something to get your life destroyed. Just like what happened a couple of times that have been documented on working these toxic environments. But well, since we're speaking about toxic environments, I already went this too long. So you have Concord and Halo Infinite Deaths now also work on Cyberpunk 2. So the worst of the worst is working at this company now. So you see the the engraved emblem of misery and shame. Fireworks Studio working at CDPR, man. So bullshit. To Jarin Monmonanit, Lead Environment Artist Materials, November 23rd, November 24th. Lead Small High Performance Team Mention and Supporting Team. Material art, technical art and plus 13. Yeah, excuse me. I think this is in Polish and I don't I don't know how to translate this shit. So I can say, yeah, senior material artist, developer manages all slant shaders for word art, meeting high visual. Now, ooh, well, and also work at the 343 Industries, man. So it's not like Bungie. Yeah, yeah. So yes, you're wondering why would they hire someone like that jumping from at least a sinking ship on fire to another one. Speed. But well, it's nepotism, and it's not stopping there, man. You have CD Projekt Red hired boogie shit director. Ooh. Man, at this point, CDPR is going to be the upcoming asylum for all of these individuals. So you see, Ubisoft Yarimonet, in Director and Pipeline Technology Director Anvil, Technology Director, Technical Architect, Programming Team Lead. Just to point this one out, when was the last time you see a boogie shit game that didn't have so many bugs and actually had attention to details? Well, at least had something interesting. I remember Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I remember that one, the animations. But other than that, no. So what can we expect from this company at this point? They already told us that they were embracing the EI in SG agenda, and they also still have that one on their website. So a company that is ditching their own engine, that the former developers actually were the talented people behind the Witcher success, just they just walked away and they are creating their own. And they call themselves Rebel Wolves precisely because of this shit. So it was not only for making good games, it was also because of this shit. That name also fits so well. And you think, man, at this point we know it. With this company, it's a lost cause. But they can make this even worse? Oh, it could be. Insomniac Games director John CD Projekt Red too. So what else can everyone expect at this point from them? So they had it like the worst of the worst, the blood of the blood, the parasites of the parasites. All the common the despective names that you can think of are all mixed together working at CDPR. Oh, hey, they say, oh, you are stupid. Yes, shit, yeah, man. At this point, look, I don't need to say more, but I already have said because since they are so fixated to hiring the equivalent of community managers from hell, types of behavior, types of personality to work on those projects, and expecting people to buy them blindlessly and still attach themselves to the success of the first three Witcher games, I don't know. I don't think that even this company is going to have that development production. If we see those two flaw and being so how do I say this? If they manage to fuck up, not only are we are expecting them to fuck up, but also at technical level, like they did with the release of the first Cyberpunk game, but with Unreal Engine, it's going to be quite hilarious to me, if I'm being honest. It's going to be so hilarious that yeah, they're going to see that in brand name. This company should just close down their development of the games and focus on only on GOG, because right now I think the only thing profitable from that company is GOG. So that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.